Hey everybody, welcome back to Season 4, Episode 3 of Risky Outdoors. And like we said last week, we got a pretty exciting episode for you guys. More so of a journey that David kind of takes us on, and the persistence and discipline that a true hunter has. And David is kind of a great example of that in this episode, and the tactics that he takes to make it happen on a great Michigan whitetail. So without further ado, here's David Okley.
It's November 4th, and I just punched out of work for the last time for 16 days. I will be doing nothing but hunting hard, sitting in the same spot. I watched a Big Ten last weekend at 200 yards with a little buck. Lots of guys are saying they're chasing now. I know they're on their feet. It's a little warmer than I'd like. 60 degrees today, but when it's rut, it doesn't matter. You gotta be out there. Where you trying to get it done. We got a little over a week before Michigan opener. We really want to make this happen before opening day. last night on the food plot at 8 o'clock. So I know he's still here. He's not going anywhere as of right now. So we're still trying. Just got to get him to screw up. They have that window that brings him close. We're open. We only got 3 more days to do this. November 14th. Been chasing this deer. Showed up October 20th. I had a trail game pick up him. I've seen him 5 times. Could not pull this deer in. Could not do anything. Always doed up. Decide to come into the middle of the swamp tonight. I got one stand. I usually sit here for gun season. Said screw it, I'm going in. 3:45 this guy gets up. I start grunting. I have him come into 20 yards 3 times. Ends up going back out, finds a doe. Think he's gone forever. Grunt again, get his attention. Never in my life have I ever tried it, but I just snort wheezed. A big mature buck into 10 yards and smoked him. He's 80 yards away in the thicket with my arrow buried right in him. I couldn't be more shook up. I'm pumped. Never watched a buck like this and set my eyes on one single buck. finally got him. That's what it's all about, November rut with a bow, baby. Well, let him sit an hour. Seen this buck 6 times. Snort wheezed at him, grunted at him, snort wheezed finally got him to come in. Went about 80 yards, piled up. Now the work begins.
Awesome buck, Dino. Man, you did everything right. You backed out on certain days, even when you had work off. I think you're a little crazy for not being in the stand, but obviously you knew that deer. You patterned him. You learned a lot from that animal in the couple weeks that you were kind of getting down to the grind and really putting in the time, getting in the stand and sitting long hours. You learned a lot and you made it happen. Throwing in filming is another aspect. In hunting one particular deer, the odds weren't in your favor and you completed the task. It was pretty awesome. Great footage. That deer comes in, I think you said 10 yards, and I know the camera angle is a little off and you had a bigger hole than kind of what we could see to shoot through. Ethical kill. The thing ran 80 yards and was dead. Just great job, David. Next up, guys, we opened up the forum on the Risky Outdoors website, just riskyoutdoors.com. You click on the forums tab. You can sign up. We'd really appreciate it. Kind of post your stories. We want to hear all about kind of what you guys saw this year. There's 4 different categories. There's the season, the rut. You can post videos, and then the upcoming shed season. For sheds, you can post anything from dog training tips to what you're seeing, the craziest thing you guys have ever found. Anything really. We want to read about it, and we want to build our network and just kind of a stronger community. So please get on there, sign up, and tell us about your stories. Tell us about you and kind of what you've learned hunting whitetail and the things they've taught you. I know as a hunter, I love reading about it, and I'm sure everybody else in our community does too. So get over there, sign up, and share your stories. Until next time, guys, we really appreciate it if you share these videos. It helps us grow our following all across the country. Like I said last week, we got people, Montana and New Mexico and California, all over, people chiming in. So we appreciate it. And as always, we want to thank you guys for watching Risky Outdoors.